Right, so my career path, I kind of fell into it accidentally. I've always been a person to kind of go against the mold, and my mum and my dad were typical do girly things. My dad wanted me to go into film and be a model, and my mum, she didn't really press too much, but she just knew that I would stand on my feet. I wanted to be a firefighter. And I ended up going to university, and it was the dean that sat me down and said, "Do you want to travel?" And I said, "Yeah, I'd love to travel." And he said, "If you do an extra year, you'll be able to get your degree," because initially I was only going to do a certificate. "You'd be able to get your degree, you'd become an engineer, and you'll be able to travel." So I thought, oh, this is sweet, absolutely. And that's what I did. And I graduated. I didn't even attend my graduation ceremony because I ended up getting a job in the West Coast of the United States. Frequently flew to California, which was fantastic. And then I went back to Canada, and I worked in Canada for about 5 years. And I remember sitting at my computer thinking I wanted to do something different. I was tired of the monotonous industry, and I just wanted something different. And I got on a one-way ticket and ended up in London, and I worked for a consultant company, fire engineering consultant, and I ended up getting a job I got a phone call from a headhunter, and they said that there was a position opened and they thought I would be suited for this position in Gloucester. And I thought, where is that? Where's Gloucester? I have no idea where that is. And I was very fortunate because I ended up taking the job, and it's been amazing. So the skills, I think it's important that children start thinking about what they want to do from a very young age. And I think it's important that parents help encourage children to start thinking about sciences and maths and how fun it is. And there's different opportunities out there for people. It's not just a boy's job. It's for young girls as well. Look at me, for example. I never thought in a million years that I would end up being an engineer. I took chemistry, I took maths, various levels of maths, technology programs as well. It's really important, I think, that children start talking about this in their home to get their parents excited about it as well. And there's representatives all over Scotland that can help schools and help children and help parents get involved in these types of STEM activities. I think the advice that I would give to kids is to keep asking questions and think outside of the box, and never think that a job is beyond you. Never think that you can't do it because of the way you look, the way you sound, and the way you present yourself. Different is good. Everyone has something different to bring to the table, and make sure that you get involved, and don't be discouraged, because there is a role out there for each and every one of you guys if you're looking to get into STEM subjects.